Hi everyone, it's Lindy. Welcome back to my channel. If you sell on eBay or Amazon, you can integrate your listings into your own website. So today I wanted to talk about Bookmark.com. So Bookmark.com is a web building platform that uses artificial intelligence to create websites for its users with virtually no effort on the part of the creator. The site has recently reached out to me to ask if I would be at all interested in a sponsorship because there is actually some integrations into the site that could be useful to all of us. And they were absolutely right. Bookmark.com is not just a website builder platform, but they also have the ability to integrate eBay, Amazon, Facebook, and Instagram. As in, you can sell whatever is on that website that you have listed for sale on those other platforms. So let's just back up so I can make sure that you understand what I just said. Yes, I said if you sell on eBay or Amazon, that you can integrate your listings into your own website. Is that not the coolest thing that we all need? You also have the ability to sync up your social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook so that you can actually sell on those social media sites and connect it directly to your website. I do want to thank Bookmark.com for sponsoring this video because had they not contacted me, I never would have known that these features exist within their site. This kind of a feature could be a real game changer to all of us entrepreneurs that essentially want to create our own websites and eventually only sell on our own websites without needing the use of other platforms like Amazon or eBay. That is exactly what Bookmark.com does. It gives us the ability to create our own websites, essentially create our own selling platforms, and be able to fully integrate our current eBay and Amazon listings into our own website, and vice versa. So if our ultimate end game is to sell on our own websites, we can use Bookmark.com as a stepping stone to get us there. And you don't have to know how to make a website from scratch in order to do that. That's one of the things that Bookmark.com does that not a lot of other websites do. There is an actual artificial intelligence program that is wrapped into the platform so that all you have to do is answer a series of questions and your website is custom built to exactly your specifications. I am not tech savvy at all. I have no knowledge of how to build websites, but yet I was able to go on Bookmark.com, set up my own account, and start my own website completely from scratch. And with the use of all of their really user-friendly tutorials, I was able to watch exactly how to integrate all of my current eBay listings into my own website. So not only do they give you the ability to use artificial intelligence to build your site for you, but they also have many tutorials and 24-hour virtual help for all of the areas that you lack in when it comes to the whole technology thing. So if you want to work on your website at 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll have help. A tool like this is huge for entrepreneurs like us that sell not only our own resellable merchandise, but merchandise that we might want to create like you would on something like Etsy. Now, Etsy is not currently integratable, exportable, let's just say exportable into the platform yet. Right now, the only sales platforms that are able to do that right now are Amazon and eBay. But if you are creating your own goods and selling it on Etsy, you do have the ability to create a website to sell your own merchandise without paying the fees of platform. Let's just take a minute to soak that in. You don't have to pay fees to a platform anymore, because there's no transaction fees for Bookmark.com. So if you don't like paying fees to Amazon, you don't like paying fees to eBay, you don't like paying fees to Etsy, Poshmark, whatever website, if you can create your own and do all of your transactions from there, there are 0 transaction fees. Have I got your attention yet? Because I'm really trying here. Shouldn't have to try too hard because this is so cool. Okay, so right now we're going to go over to my computer and we're going to go over the whole bookmark.com e-commerce side so that we can look and see what all is possible when building a website through bookmark.com. And then we are actually going to start from scratch and watch it create a website for us. So we're gonna go over to my computer right now and we're gonna do all of that. Let's go. Okay, so rather than start on the bookmark.com homepage, I figured we would just jump right over to the e-commerce section of the site, mainly because basically all of us are entrepreneurs, right? This is why we want to create a website. We don't want to create a website to post a blog. We want to post a website so that we can sell merchandise. It's what we do. So we are on the e-commerce side. So I just wanted to kind of scroll through the site with you guys and kind of go over some basics of the e-commerce portion of what the site provides. First things first, I love that as soon as you come to the page, there is a help chat that is right there on the bottom corner. If you need any sort of assistance, you can talk to somebody. They're all readily available, which is really nice because if you're anything like me, building websites is really just not in my wheelhouse at all, which is another reason why I really like bookmark.com, because they have the whole AI operation where you just kind of answer some questions and they do everything for you, which for someone like me is awesome. So when it comes to the e-commerce website builder, we're just going to scroll through the main page here. So we can see that you can utilize bookmark.com for selling on Facebook, Instagram, Amazon, Google Shopping, eBay, and you can simply sell direct from the site just by using Square. So you do not have to be selling on another platform to sell on your own website. You can either do one, the other, or both. Okay, so another awesome thing is that the website that you create using bookmark.com is a mobile style as well as desktop. So sometimes when you create a website, it's really hard to make the desktop version look equally as impressive on a mobile device. But bookmark.com knows that and automatically makes your desktop version look just as appealing on any mobile device. Something else I think we can all find equally impressive is that there are no transaction fees to bookmark.com. When you sell on the site, you do not have to give bookmark.com a cut of it. And then this here is just a list of features that you get with bookmark.com for your e-commerce website. You have the ability to sell as many products as you want. There is no cap on your website. There's nothing like, oh, you can only sell 100 items. There's no cap, which is really awesome. What's also really great is you do have the ability to sell on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, not just eBay, not just Amazon, not just those platforms that are already integrated to sell merchandise. You can do it on social media platforms as well. Of course, no transaction fees. You get a shopping cart. You can do buy it now buttons. You can do customizable email notifications. You can also sell digital goods, not just physical goods. So if you have some sort of a digital background and a lot of what you sell is digital and you're not actually shipping physical products, you can still use a site via bookmark.com in order to do that. You can edit orders, you can do different shipping options, you can get a report of store statistics, you can offer local pickup if that's what you want to do. You can offer your buyers discount coupons. You can sync it up with Amazon and eBay like we've already talked about. There is just a lot of features when you create a site through bookmark.com that is perfect for e-commerce. Okay, so they have a sample store that we can go in and look at just to get kind of an idea of what to expect. And then after we look at that sample store, we are going to actually walk through the process of setting up a website just so that we can all learn together just how darn simple it is. Okay, so this is the example website that they have for us to look at. It looks just like a health and fitness shopping site. Very straightforward homepage, shopping drop down, and then a way to contact the company. It looks like they have their featured products, and then you could break down the categories a little bit more. Just some stuff about them. It looks like they've got a little bit of some blog posts on here. Something else that I did want to point out is that all of the graphics and videos that they use on the sites, they all are royalty free. So this visual aid here, they actually put on the site for this company, and there is no royalty fees, and they didn't have to actually buy the graphic. It was completely free to use on the site. Real quick, we're just going to look at pricing, because I know that that is something that we are all concerned about, is how much this costs every single month. And I wanted to point out how reasonable it was. I was expecting these plans to be a lot more expensive. Of course, when we look at the free, the personal, and the most popular professional levels, these really aren't going to be what we are looking for in e-commerce. If we're looking for e-commerce, we're going to go more towards this business one here that's only $24.99 a month. I thought that that was extremely affordable for you to have so many features for your site, especially when it's so easy to be set up, and there is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week support. I mean, look at this list. It's all of the digital stuff, and it does include syncing with eBay, which is a big selling point. Also includes Facebook Shop, digital goods, creating a shopping cart, all this good stuff here. Okay, so now we are going to set up our website and take a peek at how easy it is. Okay, so I am just going to set up a dummy account, because I've already started kind of working on another site, but I don't want to jump onto that site with you guys because I've already gone through a lot of the process, and I really wanted to be able to do this starting from scratch with you guys. So I'm just going to create a dummy account. Okay, so I have just officially signed up, and this is the next screen that it gives us, and it's where we're going to create a basic website. Now, the entire benefit to using bookmark.com is that they use this design assistant called Ada, which stands for Artificial Intelligence Design Assistant, and she basically asks you a series of questions and creates a website based on the answers that you give. So we're just going to start now. Okay, first question, what type of website are you creating? We're just going to say a fashion accessory online store. Obviously, there is a lot of choices, but this is the one that we're going to go with for now. Next, enter the name of your business or website. And it says, don't worry, you can easily change at any time, which is awesome. Looks here, you can also connect it to Facebook. So if you have a business page on Facebook, you can sign into that and sync it up with the website. We're just going to say Jane Doe Fashion Accessories. Next. Do you need any of these for your website? Are we going to add a custom blog, an e-commerce store with a shopping cart? Okay, yes on this one. We're not going to worry about the blog. We're not going to do a blog. And then here it looks like we can add a company logo, a company telephone number, email, address, all of that if we wanted to. Okay, so now here we're going to pick what kind of a layout we want to have for our website. A top menu, a left menu, or a top menu single page. Let's do a single page. Okay, and now it's asking us what kind of images we like from the ones that are here. Let's see, pick 2. I like this one. This one. Ooh, okay, what kind of style? Bright, fresh, clean, sophisticated, modern. Let's go with bright. Okay, and she is creating our website. Looky there, we have a website. Okay, it's just finishing up loading. Oh, nope, we don't have a website yet. Almost done. Whoa, we're actually watching her create it. This is pretty virtual. Well, hello there. Okay, so she's saying website's ready. We can choose to connect a domain name, which is awesome. So if you already have a website domain that you have purchased, you would click into that and you would be able to connect your domain name. You could go over and purchase a domain if you needed to. And then, of course, we've already looked at the pricing. We'll go ahead and just click on it, see if it's the same thing. Yep, it is the same thing. It just kind of tells us what the pricing was. Okay, so we have the basic layout for our website right here. It is not published yet. We have not published this, and we probably are not going to publish it just because it would take a really long time for us to go through the entire process. And I'm sure you guys don't want to like sit on here with me all day long while we do this. But essentially over here, we are in the edit portion of creating the website. If we just scroll through here, we could see the basic layout that she gave us. We have the menu up here, and then it's really super easy just to click to edit. If we scroll down a little bit, if you see, this is all extremely user-friendly. So if there's something that we don't like, you can hover, you see where it says move. We can easily move things around if we want to. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We can take photos away if we don't like that. We can click in here to type if we want to add something or remove something. Just because she created this entire website does not mean it has to stay exactly how she did it. We can fully customize based on what she's done already, which is very cool. So then this, of course, is the product gallery. These are the little space holders that it's given us. Look how cool this is. This is like so professional and awesome. Okay, and then this is actually a way for shoppers to contact us, which is awesome. Of course, this is not the information I put in. You can change it to whatever information that you would like. You could put in any address that you would like, any email you would like. And this right here gives the shopper or the visitor the ability to send you a message direct through the website, which is very cool. Okay, so we're not really going to go through and do any more customizing. I think you guys kind of get the idea with the whole like drag and drop and click to edit. But what I did want to show you was how exactly to go about syncing up your eBay store. I don't have an Amazon store, so I'm not going to do that. But when it comes to eBay, if you hover over the settings button over here on the left-hand side, it automatically tells you that that is for changing your settings for the website's domain, SEO, e-commerce, and more. So since we know that we're syncing up e-commerce, we know that that's where we need to go. And then right there, e-commerce. So we're going to click straight on that. Looky there, the very first thing that happens when we go into the settings and click on e-commerce is a how-to video. And this is awesome. It is going to, it's what, 13 minutes long, so we're not going to watch the whole thing, but you could watch the entire tutorial and it walks you through how to set up your website's e-commerce shop, which is awesome. Like I said, that's one of my favorite things about this website is that they don't expect you to know exactly how to set up a website. They have the ability to create things for you and have 24-hour instant help if you need it, as well as multiple tutorials. And then over here, after we exit out of that tutorial, this is the entire e-commerce setup portion. And it tells us, oh, your store setup is 20% complete. Awesome. So we've already created, we just need to add products. We need to verify our geographical settings, set up set up shipping, and then set up how we get paid. And then the store is done. So let's click over here. Oh, look here. All sales channels. Sell on Facebook, Instagram, mobile, marketplace, Google, Square, eBay, and Amazon. So let's go ahead and click eBay. I am probably not I am not going to sync up my eBay store to this just because this is just a dummy account. But I just wanted to show that you would simply install this in order to get the feature integration into the website so that you can import your eBay listings over to your website, and you can import from your website into eBay, which is awesome. And you can do it with Amazon as well. Also, something to note as well is the software that actually integrates eBay and Amazon into the website. It is not free. You can try it for free for 30 days, but then after that, there is plans starting at $29 a month. You do not have to have this service in order to sell on the website, but if you are always selling on eBay and Amazon and you're just wanting your website to be another avenue for that, it will probably be worth it because you will be able to instantly have those items from eBay and Amazon over to your own personal website and vice versa. So that would probably be worth it just for the full integration part. This is the part that makes me super excited, being able to sell on Instagram. This is something that I am personally going to be looking more into. Of course, since we are in like that trial tutorial kind of stage, it's asking that I upgrade to business plan or higher to sell on Instagram. Of course, we talked about that $24.99 a month being worth it. So of course I would be upgrading this dummy account into a business plan or higher just to be able to, have the ability to sell on Instagram as well as Facebook or eBay or Amazon. But this is one of the best things I think about the ability to create this website, because as it stands right now, Instagram is not a sales platform. So in order to rather have the ability to post things on Instagram that you can link directly back to this website, I think that that is a huge deal and one of the primary reasons why I'm going to be looking into this more. Same thing goes with Facebook. I really don't use Facebook a lot, but the ability is there. And if the ability is there, why not look into it? Okay, so now all I did was I just backed out of the edit portion of the website, and this is the Bookmark.com dashboard. This is where you would do everything that you need to do on the back end for your website. Of course, there's tabs over here. This is where you would get to your website and you would click in to edit your website. E-learning, that's where all of your tutorials are. Ask an expert, that's where you would be able to contact somebody on the site if you needed help. And then here on the dashboard, you could check all of your statistics. You could see how many times your page was viewed. You can have all of your questions asked and answered from right here. Looks like right here you've got your free online training. You have a bunch of different notifications or news for the website. Everything is just right here at the touch of your fingertips on one dashboard page. I really like that. And then of course, if we wanted to go back to the site, if we wanted to work on it a little bit more, we would just click on your website. We could check out the analytics. We could create a new website if we wanted to. If we perhaps did not like this one, we could start over, or if we made some mistakes, we could start over, or we could do a second one if we wanted to, or a third. And then in order to get back to the website to work on it, you would just click edit, and then boom, here's our website, and we are back to editing. And of course, we have not published it yet. Once we got our entire website exactly how we wanted it, from here, we would just click publish and it would be live to whatever website you had linked to it. And that is bookmark.com in a nutshell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this useful. I hope that you are super intrigued and you're going to go over to the website to check it out a little bit more in detail for yourself. I will have links down below so that you can just click and go straight there and start doing all of your own little research and checking it out for yourself and get your first website built for free. They don't charge you to create the website, just want to say that. So you can go in, you can start to create your own website and you can decide exactly how you want to utilize that site for your business, whether or not you just want to use the free version and just have a standard blog to direct traffic to whatever platform you're selling on, or if you want to just take e-commerce into your hands completely and upgrade to that $24.99 a month one that we saw, where you get the whole integration and all of this cool stuff and you could just sell on your own platform and all of that. You can click the link below, go check it out, see which level is going to work best for you, see how you like your website. If you have different things that you want to do, you could take some time, you could edit, you can move some things around. If you don't like it at all, you could just get rid of it, start from scratch. It's one of the things I also really like about the site is how darn easy they make it for us. So thank you so much, bookmark.com, for creating this integration into your site builder, and thank you very much for sponsoring this video. If you like this kind of video and videos like it, please give me a thumbs up so that I know. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Do not forget to check the video description. All of those useful links will be right down there for you. And do not forget to subscribe before you leave so that you can be notified of more content. And I will see you guys with my next video. Bye.